Welcome to Iceland, an island with a landscape so diverse it feels like you're visiting a different planet. I just returned from an incredible road trip around Iceland, and I can't wait to share my top experiences and favorite places with you. So here's my top 10 must-see places in Iceland. Iceland is famous for its hot springs, but the Reykjadalur hot spring river is unique because it's a flowing river. To get there, you'll need to hike uphill for about an hour, but it's totally worth it. Named after the Norse god Thor, Thórsmörk is one of the most dramatic landscapes in Iceland. Getting here isn't easy. Our rental car company specifically banned us from driving on this road, and after seeing it, I understood why. You have to cross multiple glacier rivers, some of which can get really deep. We hiked up to the Vallanukar viewpoint, which took about 30 minutes and rewarded us with 360-degree views of Thórsmörk's valleys and glacial rivers. Located just off the ring road, Seljalandsfoss is one of Iceland's most famous waterfalls, and for good reason. What makes it special is that you can walk behind it, giving you an unreal perspective. If you come here during sunset, you'll be able to see the setting sun through the waterfall. Southern Iceland is arguably the most popular region in the country, packed with stunning sights. Skógafoss, one of the most powerful waterfalls in Iceland, with a 60-meter, 197-foot drop. If you get close enough, you'll be surrounded by mist and rainbows. Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach, a surreal coastline with jet black sand and dramatic basalt sea stacks known as Reynisfjara. The further you walk, the quieter it gets, making it a perfect spot to take it all in. Fjaðrárgljúfur Canyon, a breathtaking canyon with a scenic trail offering panoramic views. Definitely a place where you'd expect to find hidden trolls and elves. Iceland is home to Europe's largest glacier, Mývatn, and exploring its many glacier tongues is a must. One of my favorites was Svínafellsjökull, which is just a 10-minute hike from the parking lot. The glacier's textures and colors were unreal, and nearby we found a lagoon with chocolate-colored water and floating ice chunks. Then there's Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where massive icebergs float out to sea. Some wash up on Diamond Beach, creating an incredible contrast between the crystal-clear ice and the black sand. One of my all-time favorite places in Iceland is Stokksnes. This remote black sand beach, backed by the towering Vestrahorn mountain, is pure magic. The wind was blowing the black sand across the dunes, making the whole place feel even more dramatic. If you continue east for about 45 minutes, you'll reach Eyjafjörður, another breathtaking mountain with a seemingly endless black sand beach. Hengifoss, my favorite waterfall in Iceland. At 128 meters, 420 feet high, it's the third tallest in the country. The hike up takes about 30 minutes, and along the way, you'll pass Litlainsfoss, a stunning waterfall surrounded by basalt columns. Seyðisfjörður, one of Iceland's most beautiful fjords, with a charming town and a famous rainbow road leading to a church. Dettifoss, the most powerful waterfall in Europe. It's 100 meters, 328 feet wide and 45 meters and 148 feet high, with an insane amount of glacial water crashing down. We visited from the west side, which is the more popular option. Continuing west on the ring road, you'll pass Lake Mývatn, a volcanic lake with some seriously unique scenery. The area is full of craters, steaming geothermal fields, and lava formations. As you keep driving, there are plenty of scenic stops, including Eyjafjörður, a stunning fjord that leads to Akureyri, Iceland's second largest city. Next, we're heading to western Iceland to explore the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, about a 2-hour drive from Reykjavik. This region is packed with jaw-dropping scenery. One of the most iconic spots here is Kirkjufell, a perfectly shaped mountain that looks straight out of a fairy tale. Standing at 463 meters tall, it's one of the most photographed mountains in Iceland, and for good reason. The coastal village of Arnarstapi is home to dramatic sea cliffs and unique rock formations. That wraps up my Iceland top 10, but there's still so much more to see. I'll definitely be making a part 2 soon. Let me know in the comments what your favorite place in Iceland is.